Aristotle once said, "All who have meditated on the art of governing mankind have been convinced that the fate of empires depends on the education of youth." Hi, my name is Jordan, and I'm about to complete my first semester of a Bachelor in Primary Education. Through the first semester and doing education in society, I have learnt many things about the history of education, as well as some things about me as a person, and this has helped me develop my own personal teaching philosophy. In my classroom, I have a place for everyone, from people like this to this. Having a diverse classroom is important for not only the teacher, but the students as well, as it gives everyone an opportunity to experience different cultures whilst in the comfort of their classrooms. Building a safe learning environment is also an integral part of a teacher's duty, and as an educator, I will make sure that every student feels safe in their classrooms, unlike this one. From 2013 to 2014, 143,023 children in Australia were receiving protective services, with 40,800 children in abuse and neglect cases. This comes at a rate of 7.8 per 1,000 children aged up to 17 in unsafe environments. Taking into account these figures, as an educator, I will strive to make my classroom a safe place for all students. Every child will be respected, no matter what they look like. Ethnicity, height, weight, intelligence, or lack thereof, physical build, or sex. Every child in my class will be given an equal opportunity. I will encourage the students in my classroom to be open-minded, to challenge gender socialization, hegemony, and to fight against racism, not only in the classroom, but in life. I will make sure that groups in the classroom are of mixed gender and race, and that children will recognize each other as equals, no matter what they look like. Any student from any ethnic background will feel safe and cared for in my classroom, as I will teach them that not everybody is the same. I will encourage my students to work hard, to strive for success, and do my part to raise the graduation rate for minorities. My students will understand that people may have different genders, upbringings, and backgrounds. Equality for women and men is another major injustice, even in this modern age. In my classroom, both boys and girls will be given an equal chance. They will both be called upon to help perform tasks, given equal chance to take part in sport, science activities, cooking activities, and everything else that takes place in the classroom. This will be fair and even for both. I will encourage the students in my classroom to be open-minded, to challenge gender socialization, gender roles, and gender segregation. Not only in the classroom, but in life. I will do my utmost to break through the conscious and subconscious decisions each student makes in terms of their perceived requirements to be either feminine or masculine. Once students understand why equality is so important, they will not only accept the other people for who they are, but they will accept everyone as they grow older, whether they be white, black, boy, girl, gay, straight, whatever someone's circumstances. They have the right as a human to be recognized as equal. I will encourage autonomy in my classroom, but will also reassure the children it's okay to ask for help, wherever and whenever they need it, because thinking for oneself is a major part of breaking down these walls of inequity. But being there to help and guiding people is another way to help them achieve the success that they so desire. Finally, to quote the great Albert Einstein, who was at the time talking to a room full of children, "My dear children, I rejoice to see you before me today, happy youth of a sunny and fortunate land. Bear in mind that the wonderful things that you learn in your schools are the work of many generations, produced by enthusiastic effort and infinite labor in every country of the world. All this is put into your hands as your inheritance in order that you may receive it, honor it, and add to it, and one day faithfully hand it on to your children. Thus do we mortals achieve immortality in the permanent things which we create in common." If you always keep that in mind, you will find meaning in life and work and acquire the right attitude towards other nations and ages. And that, to me, is pretty magic.